A young man was talking to his boss on the phone. He asked, "Sir, I had requested to deposit 15 lakh rupees into my wife's account. Has it been done?" The boss replied, "Yes, it's already been transferred." Right after that, the man turned to his wife and said, "Soni, can you check your account? 15 lakh rupees should have come in." She looked at her phone and smiled. "Yes, it's in." He smiled and said, "Okay then, buy yourself a new car and the latest iPhone. Whatever's left, use it for shopping." Then, without saying much, he quietly started to walk out of the house. His wife called after him, "Hey, at least sit for a while. You just got home." He replied, "I have an important meeting with my boss," and walked away. His wife, holding her phone and lost in happiness over the money, didn't think much of it. The next day, while he was getting ready for work, his boss called again. "You'll need to go out of town for a week. Urgent meeting," the boss said. His wife, a bit surprised, asked, "You're leaving again?" The husband nodded and got ready to go. She said, "At least eat something. I made food for you." But he replied, "I really have to go," and left as she stood there, trying to stop him. A week passed. One morning, as he was getting ready for work again, his wife stopped him and said, "Sahil, I need to talk to you." He tried to avoid it and moved toward the door, but she stopped him firmly. "No, Sahil. Today, you will listen to me." Frustrated, she said, "What's going on with you? You leave early for work, come back late, and even then you're buried in work. Do you even remember the last time we sat down and talked? What's happening to us?" Sahil went silent for a moment. Then he reminded her of something that had happened a few months ago. He had come home exhausted from work one night. All he asked for was a glass of water. But instead of helping him, she snapped, "Don't you have hands and feet? Go get it yourself." He had replied angrily, "All I asked for was a glass of water. I don't say much. If I say I love you, you act like I'm a burden." She shouted back, "Love doesn't fulfill dreams. We need money, a nice house, a car, and with a poor guy like you, I can't even expect to get a scooter." He stayed quiet for a moment and then said, "Fine, write down all your wishes. Make a list and give it to me." She immediately grabbed a paper and scribbled her wishes down. Everything from a new car to an iPhone to makeup and shopping money. She handed it to him and said, "Let's see if you can fulfill even one of these." Now, standing in the present, Sahil looked at her and said, "Look, I fulfilled your list. I got you the new car, the iPhone, the makeup, the shopping, everything. I'm working day and night to give you all this." He held up the paper and said, "But you know what's missing from this list? Not once did you ask for my time. Not once did you write down that you want my love or company." Hearing this, his wife's expression changed. Her eyes filled with regret. She walked up to him, took the list from his hands, tore it into pieces, and threw it away. "I don't want any of this," she said tearfully. "I just want you, your time, your love. I'm sorry for everything." Sahil looked at her, saw the honesty in her eyes, and forgave her.